morning, everyone. This is Angie with Angie's Crafting with Diamonds here on YouTube and on Instagram. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, it's great to meet you. If you like this content on your way out, please like and subscribe. It's a free way to help my new channel grow. If you're back, I love to see you again. It's great. I'm loving getting to know everybody. And today I have a mini Diamond Art Club haul. I've had a few kits on my wish list, and I had some new releases that I just wanted to check out. They just, one is just different. It's sort of, well, I guess it's not that different. I have another one, so we'll see. I'll show you what's inside. And I'm drinking my coffee, and I'll try to drink quietly. It's early in the morning here. I am in Canada. It's the weekend. My box showed up on Friday. I guess I don't need my scissors. I guess I need my knife. Or, I don't know. What do you want to call it? Box cutter. And I'm cutting up this box. That's what I'm doing. Cutting off the tape and having a look in here. Yay. It has been a while since I did a Diamond Art Club purchase because I don't know if you saw my stash video. My stash is doing quite well. It doesn't really need any help, if you know what I mean. I'll throw a link for my stash video in the bottom of the description so you can find it. Oh, look at that. That is great. I think I know what that is, and I'm super excited to have that. And that's my packing list. Yahoo! Awesome. So what do we have here? I know what this is. I don't know if you've been following my channel. If you haven't, I ran out of a color on my Secret Admirer kit. I'll throw a picture of him here. And I had to put him away. So look at that. There's my colors that I missed. And that was smart. The last time I got this and I had an order, they still sent it separately. So that's a huge thumbs up for being organized, Diamond Art Club. And thank you for sending it so quickly. Maybe I just had the right timing where it all synced up. I don't know. I think they moved all their shipping around too. I've been hearing these rumors. So let's take a look at what's in here. A little bit more. Okay, so the first one I have, it's a square, and it's Lilith from Christopher Lovell. Ooh, a square. The second one is Drawn to the Light by Bruce Lakovka. It's beautiful, and it's a round. The third one is the Sugar Plum Fairy. She's been on my wish list for ages. Mandy Manzano. I'm not going to open Sugar Plum Fairy today, but I am going to open Drawn to the Light and Lilith. Let's open Lilith first. Let's take a look here. Why do I always do that? You know what? I'm not going to pull that. I'm going to open it on my hand. I have this habit of doing that, and I don't need to. That way the plastic stays intact around the box for storing it. Because I know I'm in the middle of the Josephine wall kit right now, and I'm hosting the event with Kim Buzz Crafts and the Crafting Diamond, and yeah, throw that in the link below too. So I can't really start. I don't really want to start a great big square right now. Let's see what else is in the box. I have the sticker. Come on, Toolkit, you're hiding. Toolkit. Nice. Oh, I missed the parts where I'm supposed to say, or You know, there's a scan code, and all the instructions to diamond paint are on the back of the box. It's beautiful. It's a good box. So I'll put this over here. Let's take a look. We'll put the toolkit aside and we'll open that after. There's our sticker, which people use to put in their journals or on the end of the box when they're storing their kits. And some people put it on the side of their box. You can do whatever you want with it. It's really pretty though, look. Exciting. Let's get into this. There's the really nice dust cover. I store all my kits in the dust covers. And I'm just going to try and open this carefully because I have this habit of not opening them carefully enough and they end up ripping. And maybe if I take a couple of extra seconds, that won't happen. There it is. That worked out well. So let's take out the drills first. So, ooh, 2 sticker sheets. Take a look at that in a sec. We have our thank you note from the founder for Diamond Art Club, some scan codes, more instructions on how to diamond paint. And yeah, so there's always discounts somewhere with Diamond Art Club. So here we have our sticker sheets. This is Lilith by Christopher Lovell. And it is 22 by 31 inches or 55.8 centimeters by 78.7. And that's my sweet spot that I like to work on. And she is looking amazing. Let's have a look here. 72 colors. And is that a special drill at the end that I haven't had before? It's Z3790. I'm looking for that. And then for the ABs or Aurora Borealis drills, we have 108, 131, 139, and 141. So 4 of them. That's a lot of colors though. Awesome. Okay. Oh, and yes. Also to mention, I'm a serial starter. So I always put my start date in when I kit it up so that I can keep track of when I kitted up the kit. I also really love the stickers because they are super easy to use for kitting up. And this second sheet has tons of spares, so you could save all of those. When you kit down, you might be able to use those or for something else. And then we have our monster. Well, I guess it's not a monster, but it's a decent sized bag of drills. Actually has quite a nice color palette in there. And it is marked. So when if you store your drills separate from your canvas, you'll be able to find them or know which ones they are. So let's unbox her, roll her out. Maybe I will roll her backwards first because she's poured glue. And then I'm just gonna flip it out and you can see her. She's in the swamp. Let's see. Boom. Wow. Wow. That's quite the image. That's a lot to take in. I have to absorb this for a second. And this will all just relax out. Keep the drills over a little bit. There we go. So, as you can see, she's quite something, huh? I wonder if she'll fit in my camera this way. A little bit, mostly. Put it over here. So let's have a look at the canvas. We have our schematic at the bottom with all the licensing information, the socials, more information, and you can see that the canvas is scalloped and poked and has its nice shiny sparkle to it. There's legends going down both sides for easy reference. And there's just a really clear looking symbol field. You can see in there. I don't see any issues. And she is just amazing. Oh, look at the cute little ducky. And is that a turtle? I think it's a turtle. And there's another duck. And there's serpents. Wow, this is amazing. Let's look at her face. I know she has a little owl on her shoulder. And she's wearing some interesting headdress. Or is that her horn? She might be her own horn. And look at the vegetation and the detail in there. So, and I'm loving this red moon. That is so cool. So I'm looking at this. And I'm seeing that there's a combination of confetti and some pretty decent sized color blocking, if you like color blocking. Color blocking is where you aren't changing your color very often and usually goes pretty quickly if you're using multi-placer. So that would be this whole upper quadrant. I would say probably around 25% of the kit is going to be some color blocking. There's some in this vegetation, I would say some medium confetti. Looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm loving the rendering. So let's take a look at the drills. So there's quite a few in here. So I'm just going to run through the train. I'm not going to read out all the colors. We're going to look for the ABs. We'll go this way. Oh, there's a 141. And I'll just take that off and have a look for that. And the 108. Nice green here. Let's see what we got. Oh, a little bit of pretty orange, 132. Pretty colors. It's got quite the range of colors in it. I'm surprised. It didn't look like that when I saw it online. Yeah. So this is a new release at Diamond Art Club. I believe it's currently out of stock, but you can put it on your wish list and subscribe to it. When it comes back in, they'll notify you. The other Christopher Level kit that I have is Summer Solstice. And I should actually unbox that one because I haven't unboxed it yet. It was a release from last summer. So let's take a look at the rest of these drills because I still want to open the other kit as well. I don't know what I'm going to work on her. She's going to compete with the other kit that I have. So what are these? Here's that special set of drills. Let's see. Oh, this is those fairy drills. Can you see that? It had their coating. It's like super glitterized coating on top. And these look like bronze. That's actually really pretty. More greens. Some dark blue and dark brown. 938. 3 bags of 310. And ooh, there's quite a few of this one. 712. This must be the color blocking color. Isn't it nice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bags. Awesome. I really like this color. That's nice. Really nice. This is going to look great all put together. So let's have a look for these ABs. I may not be able to find them. Number 1 is green. I'm going to guess this is sprinkled in. And if I had to hazard a guess, I'm going to say, and I'm right, it's in here on her. And I'm going to think it's scattered. Scattered in the foliage over here. Yeah, it's just everywhere. There's little bits of green down here in these lily pads. You know? Yeah, all the way through. That's going to be really pretty. So we have that one. Number 2 is this 132. It's a nice pretty orange. They're down here. So this 132 is down here in these pretty lily pads. And there's a little bit in the centers. Super cute. Love that. Love that color. And number 3 is this 139. This might be hard to find. Oh, it's in a little owlet. Isn't he cute? I think he's so cute. And in her jewelry here, looks like she has jewelry here going on. And the little duckies have little ABs in them too. Nice. And the 141 are these dots. Number 4 are actually dots this time. Usually they're numbers, so that's kind of different. So everywhere we see little white dots, and I see some here, some highlights in here, a little bit on the little owl again. So they're sprinkled in. There's some highlights back here. That's going to be really great. So this is stars when I look at it. This is the star symbol. So let's see where we can find it. You can see the bronze coating on there. I think these are called fairy dust drills. They're so bronzy. It's so interesting. I'm not seeing them. They're hiding from me. Oh, they're on the little duck here. But this is a decent size bag, so they're probably spread throughout. Yeah. Oh, they're all here in the foliage, all in the background here. It's going to glow, all in here. And there's some in her jewelry here, in her headdress. And her eyes. Oh, that's going to look really cool in her eyes. Her eyes are going to glow this bronzy color. I love that. Very serpent-like. That's what I think. Really cool. I love it. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the toolkit. And you don't have to rip the top. You can just open it. It's like a Ziploc bag. I have noticed some people just ripping them open. And you don't need to. Not that it matters, really. It's just worth noting. Okay. So we have some plastic baggies. We have some washi tape for marking off or doing your edges. We have our double caddy of heart wax. Don't forget to take the plastic cover off before you stab it with your pen. We have our diamond painting pen and squishy. This is a pretty pretty yellow sparkly pen. Where did silver come from? I'm not looking at anything silver. And then we have our 4 and 7 multi-placer for on the end of your pen, which will come in really handy in that top right quadrant. And look at this cover minder. This is really cute. It's got a magnet on the back, and you use it to pull up your plastic, and you put the magnet on one side, or the cover minder on the top and the magnet on the other side, and it holds your plastic back. And we have our Diamond Art Club tray with a stopper so that you can, not lose the drills when you're gently shaking them. We also have our Diamond Art Club tweezers they're nice and pointy. They come with square kits. They have a protective end cap so you don't stab yourself, which I have actually done. Because I dropped them once and they hit my foot, and I'm telling you, it didn't feel good at all. I bumped them off my table. So yeah, I'm just going to pause it. So here we are with it's not Breath of Dawn. It's Drawn to the Light. Why did I say that earlier? I'm so sorry, you guys. I just haven't had enough coffee this morning. It's super early here. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The birds are outside singing, and everyone in my house is in bed. Maybe I should be still asleep myself if I'm saying that. It's Drawn to the Light by Bruce Lakovka. Cool. I'm really looking forward to opening this kit. I'm going to open this way. I'm going to open it from the top. That way I can store it with the plastic on. This way. I always end up opening it from the bottom. I don't understand why I do that. Maybe it's because of the way I'm holding it in the camera. Not quite coming there. All right. So I think this will be a pretty little kit to work on. There's the toolkit and the sticker. Isn't she gorgeous? And look at her wolf. I mean, that's just beautiful. Just gorgeous. 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters. The perfect size. At least I think it's the perfect size. It doesn't hurt my back to work on it. I'm finding some of the bigger kits are harder to work on these days. I do love them though. I do love them. So let's try to open this. Of course you can see, yes, back to the beginning again. We have our Diamond Art Club bag, nice and clean. Put everything over to the side here. And I'm sorry, I'm usually way more organized for my unboxings. Maybe it's more fun because I'm not, right? And this one does not want to peel off. There we go. Now it's working. Not as well as the last one, but that's life. That's how it goes, right? Life is not perfect, as much as we would want it to be. Let's pull out our drills. Have a look at the sticker sheet. Oh, she's so pretty. It's just a pretty lady day, isn't it? Lilith was gorgeous. So drawn to the light with our start and end date. And then we just talked about the size. We said it was a round. And I love the removable stickers. So 1 to 67, that's quite a few. This sticker sheet is full. There are no spare stickers. I don't think I've ever seen it where there's none at the bottom. That's pretty cool. There are 4 Aurora Borealis drills, 101, 119, 131, and 141. I don't see any fairy dust drills on this, those brand new ones, but that's okay with me because I always add in my own. My own drills, special drills. I don't have fairy dust drills, but I will. Oh, that's hilarious. There's 2 pages. And of course, I'm talking away and you guys are going, there's another page down there, Angie. Don't you see it? Well, that explains why the sticker sheet was full, because there is a second sticker sheet. Okay. 75 colors. Awesome. Oh man, maybe I just need a vacation. I don't know. That's so funny. So we have our thank you note, which we looked at earlier with our scan codes and instructions. Yay. Our really nice looking package of round drills. Those with our label so we can store it separately. And I have to decide between Lilith and Drawn to the Light which one I'm going to kit up, because I need a kit. I'm almost done Moon Elf, and now I'm going to kit something else up again right away. So let's see what's in here. I'm going to roll her backwards because it's poured glue. And yeah, Sugar Plum Fairy I will probably do around Christmas time, because she's a sugar plum fairy, don't you know, right? Sugar plum fairies dance in your head. Isn't that part of a Christmas song? Which song is that? Jingle Bells? No, it's not. Let's just stick with the picture. All right. Look at her. Oh my goodness. She is just beautiful. Look at her absorbing nature and her zen. That's amazing. That's what I like about both of these kits. It's being in tune with your surroundings and being aware. Lilith is aware and very aware of her surroundings. She's being in the moment. This person is also being in the moment. She's just beautiful. Look at her face. Look at her face. Let's have a look. Look at that. Look at her face. Look at the rendering. That's just beautiful. Look at her hair and the feathers. That's just fantastic. I'm going to try and zoom out a little bit. so we can get a better look. It's just easier. Well, that's as good as it gets, guys. Unless I turn it sideways. But I really want to look at her. Look at the trees and everything in here. This is beautiful. What a beautiful kit. Without the glare, I'll just move her over. There you go. Now you can see her better. We'll turn her sideways so you can get a really good look. And we'll talk about the legends on either side. You know, again, the scallop, the scallop. I think this is not my day. This is just antics all day long. Anyway, it's all the edges are scalloped. And it's sparkly and beautiful. We have our socials. We have everything. And of course, as we fully expect, the canvas is clear as a bell. I don't see any issues. I have yet to have had a kit with issues. I guess it could happen, but it just doesn't ever seem to. You know, I can read everything, and that's what I like about it. So let's take a look at our drills. Okay. 75 colors. And you see these dots? That usually means 310, but I'm just looking. And there's no 310 in this kit. Yay! There's some dark brown, which makes total sense. It'll be nice around her face and much more natural looking for this particular image. So let's spin through these packages. I'll run through the trains and we'll look for the ABs. And I'm not going to read out all the colors. There's lots of pretty ones. Look at all the purples, blues, a little bit of dark gray. And there's the replacement for 310. Super dark brown. Awesome. And I'm not against 310. It has its place in certain kits. Like Mandy Manzano's with all the outlining that's actually in the art. Makes complete sense to me. And some of there are a few other abstract type kits that maybe needed in there. Here we go. And definitely some Halloween ones. Here we go. And we go through. Awesome colors. Loving that. There is a lot of choices. Oh, there's two ABs. Where are my scissors? Let's pull those out. Have a look at where those are. That. I love 550, 211. Oh, there's another one next to the 210, another favorite of mine. I just love all the colors, you know, really, when it comes down to it. Because one color is not interesting by itself. It's interesting when it's with other things, you know. That's my thought for today. So let's have a look at the last train. 379, some peaches and oranges, yellow, pink, and oh, there's the last AB. 4 ABs is really nice. Awesome. Fantastic. There we go. And the last little bit. There we are. So let's turn her around again, now that you've had a good look that way, and see if we can find these ABs. So that in this kit, they actually are numbered 1 to 4. It was interesting that they used a dot. I kind of like that. But anyway, so let's start with number 1, which is this blue one here. Here, number 101, number 1s. Well, right away I see them in the feathers, and I see them back here in the clouds and the trees. And the sky all the way through. They're just sprinkled in. So that's just gonna be pretty. They're back here on the wolf. He's sort of just in the background, isn't he? And that's really interesting that that's not black around his eye or his or her nose. It's actually dark brown. So that might work up to be really interesting. I might have to work on this one first just because of that. I find that quite interesting. And then number 2 is this gorgeous purple. Well, we can guess that that's got to be in her feathers, doesn't it? Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. Down here, sprinkled throughout. Bet you there's some up in the top too. Yep, there's some up here in the top in the trees. There, awesome. And then some nice 141s, the purest AB there is, where you just see the AB coating against the stark white. So you can actually see what color the AB would be before it's influenced by other colors, and it's just fantastic. So number 4s, I guess I skipped number 3, but now number 4 is in my hand. And it's all these edges on her hair, tips of the trees, looks like some clouds in the sky, and all through her feathers and her outfit. Okay, back here on there must be some light coming through the trees here, a lot cascading along her hair into beside the wolf. And I think that's to lead your eye in so that you see him or her hiding here in the trees. So this is a number 3, and I can see it clearly here on her jewelry. It's beautiful. It must be the colors in her beads. How perfect is that, given that these are called beads too? That's cool. These are a really pretty color. And we forgot to look at the sticker. I'm sorry. I'm really disorganized. Here's the sticker. You can put it on the end of your box, side of your box, in your journal, or in what other creative thought you might have to do with it. I don't know. You could do so many things with stickers, right? Let's have a look at the toolkit. This is a round toolkit, so there will not be tweezers in it. Okay, so we have our bags. Whoops, I don't know. We have our pen and squishy. It's a nice dark burgundy brown pen with a 4 and 7 placer for multi-placing. I don't see any straight up multi-placing, but you could use your 7 and 4 to make all these nice lines. And that's exactly what I will do. And there's a little bit of multi-placing here and there, but nothing, there's no big sections like in Lilith. I would say this is a medium confetti kit. Just depends on your experience, how you would think of it. But if you're new, this would be kind of a heavy confetti kit, but probably you could do it. You just break it down into little sections and do a small section at a time. You don't worry about the whole thing because you're not going to do the whole thing in one go. You're just going to do a section, right? So, anyway, here's a pretty washi tape. That's actually kind of a cool one. Kind of goes actually with this. You can put it on the edges to keep pet hair out of your glue, or you could use it for sectioning off or whatever you want to use it for. Some people use it to put on their storage kits even. And we showed the heart-shaped wax. There's the 2 caddies. And yes, the plastic needs to come off before you use it. And lastly, we have a watermelon color placer. A watermelon cover minder. It's ready for summer. This makes me think of a slice of watermelon on a hot day. It's got a little magnet on the back. And we have our tray with our stopper. This one got turned around, but it comes out. You can also turn it around this way too, if that works better for you, you know? Yeah, cool, huh? So just shake gently with this, okay? So I really hope you enjoyed my unboxing and getting to know Quirky me, because I guess it's quirky. It's a quirky weekend. And yeah, please like and subscribe on the way out. I'm glad you came. If you stayed to the end, please ring the bell. It costs nothing to subscribe to my channel, and it really helps me out. The like button really does a channel good. It's again free and does nothing but help channels out. So please come back again. I'd love to see you. Bye.